Hi everyone and welcome to COVID Chat Volunteer Essentials 2. Okay, so by the end of the session, I'm going to give you some top tips about how you can check if your sources of information are accurate. And I'm going to tell you where you can find reliable health information that is culturally specific and up to date. So I want you to think about where you get your information from, particularly information about health and the news, and think about where you get it from when you're online. And how do you know if the information you receive is accurate? So here's a short film that gives you easy ways to check that information is factual.
It's so quick to find information online that we often do it without a second thought. But is what we find true, and should we believe it? We have 4 quick tips to help you tell real news from fake and weigh up the quality of information you find online. It's as easy as typing www. The first W stands for who. Look at who wrote the content you're reading, whether it's a person or an organisation. What are their reasons for publishing this information? It's helpful to think about whether the author's opinions might affect their view of the story. You can look at fact-checking websites and compare it with other reliable sources if you're unsure. The next W is when. Check that the information is up to date. Look for when it was published to see how recent it is. You can also check for a review date to see if it's updated when new information becomes available. Where is the third W? The website which the information is on can tell you which area they're working in. For example, .nhs.uk means it's an NHS website, .gov.uk is from the government, and .ac.uk is for education. Other endings like .org.uk or .co.uk can cover a lot of different areas, so consider checking the About section of the website to find out more about them. Our final tip, the dot, stands for stop. This is a reminder to stop and think before following or sharing information that you find online. Read beyond the headline because these can be misleading and don't always tell the full story. If it sounds too good or too bad to be true, there's a good chance it is. So that's it.
So remember, www. Who wrote it? When was the information written? And where did you find it? And finally, stop before you share. So we know that there are lots and lots of information about COVID-19 and vaccination on the internet. So what we've done is we've put together some reliable sources of information that you can access easily and are all in one place. So this is our website, and you can see we have information here from the NHS, from Buzz, Manchester City Council, and we have information from the British Islamic Medical Association, the Caribbean and African Health Network, from Breakthrough UK, from the World Health Organization and Doctors of the World. And if I'm just scrolling further down, there is also a link to where you can fact check common COVID-19 vaccine myths. Sorry, and I'm just going to go scroll. And if we go down right to the bottom of the page, you can see that Dr. Cordella Ofori has made some short YouTube films about the vaccination. So how the vaccine works, what to expect after having the vaccine, and also some people's frequently asked questions. So that's the end of this training film. So in the next one, the final training film, I'm going to give you some top tips for having a COVID chat. I'm going to give you some examples of a positive and negative COVID chat and how you can start and end your chat. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye bye. Fucking hell.